Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is our first video of doing the college football 25 game. And so I wanted you to come with me, but what I had to do is the audio for some reason got messed up on this video. So it didn't have no audio for the first half of the video. So what we're going to be doing is basically just going through, doing a walkthrough with the audio. So to start off, we are setting up our coach and what team we're going to go with. And our team ended up being the defense coordinator for the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, and figured they were really low overall team. They're a local team to where I live at, and so decided to do that. We're setting up the coach right now. Coach name ended up being Frank Ballsman. Yeah, thought that was pretty good. And put a beard on him, typical thing, like I, kind of made him look a little bit like me. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. And we set up our defense. So let's skip ahead to the first Coastal game. First game, it's Coastal Carolina, and we can only play defense in this. So we start off with, we can do kickoff returns and punt returns, but that's it. So, all right, let's see. So we got to switch it to where we can't do any offensive plays. Okay. So here we go. Getting ready for our first defensive play. And we're trying to figure out the formations because this game, is a lot different than the 14. I played 14 quite a bit. And so we're trying to get started off the defense. And I've learned that just playing the game playing the little bit I've played so far this game, the defense can pass the ball very easily. And that's a big deal. So we got to get better at our defensive formations and learning what we can do. Right there, we got to drop. Got them drop the ball, so it's 3rd and 3 now. I was always really good at playing defense on 14 and previous games before that one. So let's see right there, it's just got us on a little crossing pattern. Those are some of the easiest patterns to pick up with the offensive play. Hard to stop. The old game, it was a lot of slants and out route. See right here, we couldn't get to the corner. And one thing you're going to see is a lot of missed tackles because the tackling animation is a whole lot different in this game. You can tell it's leaned a whole lot towards offensive play more than defensive play. Once you learn how to tackle, it'll be easy, but I'm still working on that. So we get on to a 2nd and 14 with a 4 yards loss on down that play. I've got to learn some of these players' names. See a deep pass, just blew right by us. We pressed on that play and probably shouldn't have done that. So, like I said, I'm learning. So now we're back out on defense. Our offense ended up scoring, so that's a good thing. Can't go wrong there. So we get out, play the run great. One thing I can say, we play the run wonderful. Pretty much this whole video had a few broken plays on runs, but nothing too crazy. Playing a little zone now, defense, just trying different formations, different things. And what I've learned is, the only bad thing about zone is this game is very accurate, but it's going to take some bugs to get it completely good because what your guys tend to do is they tend to stay in a box. You know, like they got their circle they stand in for a zone. They tend to go there and stay there, and they don't react until it's kind of too late. And see right there, we got our hands up, and that was the computer. So there's a lot of good things that the computer does, but it's a young game, and they still got to work on it. And this is the first year of this game, so you can tell this is not Madden, because I am not a Madden player. I've played Madden. The last one I played was 2022. It's just the physics of it, the mechanics of it was just not for me. It acted too slow. This game's speed is a lot faster, and I do like that they recognize that from the older games. See right there, lost coverage, couldn't do anything, then couldn't tackle, finally got him down. But that's all on me, that's all on the user. And that's one thing I will say I like about this game is if the user makes one mistake, then the computer takes advantage of it, you know, and not every time the computer can take advantage. So I do like that aspect. But let's see, we're gonna pick some man-to-man. I play a lot of man-to-man, but you know, Jack State, this lower overall team, we just don't have the corners and the secondary for that. So I live and learn by that in this game. This game was a very learning experience for me because we just couldn't make good stops in this one. Let's see. See, it's right across the middle, nothing we could do. Man-to-man coverage. So we're back out on defense again. We're trying to make some good plays. I mean, we got more first downs than them. So it shows that we have just let them get big plays. To be leading right now by, 4 points, it shows that they just got more big plays than us. Alright, so that was a good stop. So now it's second down and 7. I'm okay with giving up 3 yards. It's typical run and play. Just crossing man, wide open. Nobody covering the tight end. I think that's the tight end. Yep, it's tight end. But nobody covering him. You know, it's easy to give those plays up. Let's see right there, I tried to use her, and I was actually going to use her on the tight end that time, but they ran the ball. So, let's see. So see, I'm playing a little user right here. But I saw that they're running the ball again. Good coverage, good stop. It's just they got the first down. They only needed a few yards, so. Because it seems like their tight end has been left open at every play. So I was like, I'm going to try to use it as a tight end. But then I ended up getting on a man out there because they switched on us. And they didn't even throw to my side anyway, so it's hard to. That's what I love about football games. Football is very unpredictable, especially when you're doing defense. That's why a lot of people are not good at defense. But see right there, got our hands up, got a good awareness, and we're gonna get a pick 6 out of this. Just shows how fast one play can change the entire game. We were, letting them run down the field. We were having trouble stopping them, and then one player steps up and makes a play, and that's football for you. I mean, just right in front of them. We still struggle defensively. We got lucky with that play. I'm going to have to remember that player's name. I think it's Carter. I think that's Carter. That's his name. I have to look at the depth charts, but let's see. Okay. And I tell you what, the challenge is what I wanted. I wanted, if y'all were wondering, well, why don't you just go offense coordinator? Everybody typically goes offense coordinator. I thought it was a great idea to try defense. I normally went the offensive coordinator when I was playing the old game. I did go defense a couple of times, but defense mixes up on the old game. I don't know so much about the new game, but on the old game, if you were having trouble becoming the head coach of a certain team and getting them to actually hire you, you could play a defense coordinator, and the teams that wouldn't hire you before will hire you then, because that was what they were looking for. They were looking for more of a defensive minded coach. So I'm trying to do the same thing with this one to see who offers on defensive coordinator, and then I want to do another one on offensive coordinator and be more of an offensive minded coach. 2nd and 10, they just kill us. They love that crossing pattern. And one thing you got to realize is Coastal Carolina, they're an offensive team. They're not really built for defense, so their offense is their strength. But see right there, we could have picked the ball. We knocked it down. It's a good play, but it was Derek Carter. So that guy's the best. I think he's the best corner on Jacksonville State's defense. I've actually never been to this stadium before. It's weird. I live 20 minutes from there. Never been to a game. I might actually try to go to a game this year. Never been to Jack State, but I'd like to see what the stadium looks like to see how accurate it is. Because one thing I can say, the head coach is not the name of the head coach of the team. It's Rich Rodriguez, and it's James Anderson is who they have named as the head coach. So they don't have that accurate, but it doesn't mean they don't have the stadium accurate. But so far, when I've seen I've seen on this game, it's pretty accurate on a lot of stuff. So you see, they got 231 passing yards, and they are just killing us right now. Okay, so now we're in the 3rd quarter. Drive time. Oh, and a big pick right there. And we're going to get another run back. I mean, that's another big 6. That is unbelievable. Yes, baby. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not tired.
Okay. That was a great pick 6, and that was Derek Carter. So it's now 31-28. Good defense right there. I mean, to an extent, we didn't let them get the first down. They gained 7 yards on that play, so I guess it wasn't as good as I thought. It was a good tackle. And right there, that's great defense. 3rd and 3 now. I think they were trying to screen right there, but we just got in there so fast. Yeah, the stadium pulse is pretty cool too, even for a small team to have the stadium pulse moving. That's a big deal. Big play right there. It's so hard to make open field tackles. Right there wasn't really an open field tackle, but he was on the sidelines. He still struggled to get him down, and the next player in pursuit had to get him down. Okay, wide open, but man, they just missed it. Yeah, we got lucky on that one. He ran the comeback correctly. Quarterback threw it to the wrong side. They just wasn't on the same page. So now, 2nd down 10. He caught that. Yeah, he got that crazy catch. And this has been one crazy game so far. 2 pick sixes for our defense, though. It's amazing. And I think both of them are for Derek Carter. And it's just easy touchdown, just wide open. So now they've got the lead. They're saying they're putting us to sleep. I challenged it, and see what I mean? His foot was on the white line, but they literally, I think they give him this. Oh, because his hands, I think he caught it before he stepped on the white line, but it was close. It was a good enough one for me to say I'm going to challenge it. And the challenge to me was they're a lot more accurate in this game, which they should be. But I'm glad that they worked on that, because, man, the last game, foot would be completely out of bounds and they'd call him inbounds. I mean, it was way off on physics. So we didn't score. Now we got to stop them. And just blowing by us, just killing us on tackles. We just couldn't tackle. I'm still learning the tackle physics at this time, so (35-31) in the 3rd quarter. It's coming down to the end. Their wide receivers just killing us, but we do have some good plays from our offense. But really, if you look at it, 2 pick sixes from defense. Defense scored 14 points, you know. Okay. So what down is this? I didn't even see. I think 3rd down 2, wide open. I tried to put the hit stick to him, but he just up and down tackled. I was trying to knock the ball out. Throws to the outside. Nope. Missed tackle. Stiff armed him. It's so crazy how it's so hard to get used to tackling in this game. Okay. There we go. Just it's easy dump off, you know, I mean. And big catch. I mean, look at that. Just another interception. And I think is that 3? I could be wrong, but I could swear that was only 3 so far. But saved us again. See, and this is what I'm talking about, how good the defense is. But see, look at this. Then we turn over the ball and we give them the ball back in great field position. I mean, what are we supposed to do with that? You know, we don't score, but we don't pin them back either. I don't understand what the offense and special teams are doing. That's one thing they're gonna have to get on the same page. Is like, you could have such a great defensive game, but it looks horrible because your offense plays so bad. And that's games in real life, you know. I mean, it does happen that way. And he just got beat. So, all we can do is hope that they scored, or we scored to match it. And we did 39-42. So that was good. Keeping the game close. So when they get 7 yards again, that's another thing. We got to learn how to stop the run a lot better at times. You know, there's times that we give up bigger plays, but really throughout these games, these next couple of games, they've gotten better at the run. And I'm not doing no recruiting as a coordinator. I feel like it takes up too much of your time. It focuses too much on stuff. If you're not planning on staying at the school anyway and you're trying to get a head coaching job, why would you recruit for a team that you're not even going to be at? So I don't do no recruiting. I just let the computer handle it. I don't even try to up my recruiting abilities because they can't help me get a head coaching job. Because I'm not doing no recruiting. Let's see. And a lot of simming, you know, because you just need to have a couple good defensive performances in some of these games. You just can't win, and they make you look worse. So I did let the computer, I simmed over some of these games, and if the games were too far out of reach, I simmed the rest of the game. And I've always done that, but you know, I wanted to show y'all the best games that I had. See right there, clear missed tackle, and he's gonna run for a touchdown. I mean, there's just no catching it because of my one missed tackle. That's what I do like. Is that was me. That was my mistake. I user missed that one, so that was good. But now they're up by 10. And they're going to take a knee. Ends the game. We put up a great fight. Yeah, 3 picks, 2 pick sixes. Defensively, though, we played. I mean, it. So, first down 10, knocked the ball out. Good play. Good way to start off this game. So, we got to get a win. We've already got 2 losses. I know y'all didn't see the last one, but we simmed the last one. Yeah, because it was Louisville. We were not going to beat Louisville, so we just went in and simmed that one. All right, see, second down and 3 now. I try to focus on the plays that we do good at, but this game was a fight. So here we go. 3rd and 2 again. And see, they just get a good run to the outside. Great read. I mean, we all went with the running back, and he read, the computer read us perfectly. So bounce to the outside, and they're gonna have a touchdown. It's just easy. They're a more running team, so you gotta get used to how they play. Okay, so now we're back out there. Both scored. Opening drives. That's good that we scored 2. And it's a good stop. 3-yard loss. Screen pass. So we're just trying different things to get some stops. See right there. We're playing the pass. It ran right through the coverage, right through the middle. Nothing we could do. We're playing a lot of man and zone and man zone. So we start learning we have to start learning what they're doing, you know, but we do get a little bit better at it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so now we're going to a blitz. 4-3 blitz. And they almost got through, but we got them in the last tackle or so. Well, one got to beat to gain at least 10. So, all right, so now got another one. Good job. That's 4th and 4. So now we get them. We got to stop. So that's good. And we do get punt returns. I do enjoy that. It's hard to do punt returns in this game so far. Yeah, a nice little spin move right there. But here we go. And I want to say we went down the field and scored, or did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, that's right. I keep getting confused. I hate the fact that you can't watch the computer play. I hope that they change that in the future. And just wide open. Big play. That's the biggest thing I'm seeing is we just got to eliminate the big plays. If we can eliminate the big plays, I think we're solid on defense. It's just we give up a lot of big plays. See right there, we play good defense right there. 4-yard loss. But then the next play they might go 12 yards. We don't know. You know, it's like, you can't have that. And that's what I'm talking about. They went, what? Was that a 10-yard run? 11. I didn't even know what that next play was. Did he catch it? No, he dropped it. So that's a 4th and 3. It looked like he caught it for a second. But good thing we got another stop. We're going to get another punt chance, which we'll probably kick it out of bounds. Yep, kicked it out of bounds. What, baby? $32. Alright, so now 1st and 10. We did score on that one, so that's good. Alright. 2nd and 6. Baby, you're gonna have to go. Go somewhere else. I'm working right now, baby. Let me work. Okay? Well, go. Goodbye. Let me work right now. Thank you. Alright. So now it's 3rd and 7. And this is where most of the time we give up the big plays. So when we get them in good situations, which we've gotten some stops this game. But see, right there, below the coverage. I mean, there was nobody on him at all. I just don't get that, you know. I don't know what our guy was doing that was supposed to be on him. That's why we run a lot of man, because at least we get somebody on these people. right there. Then we can do is just a little quick in and out, or in, you know. We're trying though. And so just another big play. So they ended up scoring. Skipping ahead, they ended up scoring on that drive. Now they're going to kick it. So it's beginning of the third quarter now. And they almost get a good run back right there. So alright, so we're going to skip ahead now. So it's 3 minutes left in the 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth. 24-21, and we get a big stop. And they're on a third down and go. So we have been trying so hard to keep them out of this end zone, and he ends up dropping it. Good play. So they're gonna have to try a field goal to tie it up. See if they can, and see what happens. And boom, there we go. So it's a tied game now. 24-24. Alright, so that's first down. We ended up getting a field goal, 27-24. They got a chance to drive down the field, tie it back up, throw a nice play out on first down 10. And they gained a lot of yards on that one. It's like 20 yards or so. So now they're hurrying up to the line, which I guess they want to hurry. And boom. Throw an interception, and look at the tightrope. We've walked down the sidelines and run it all the way back for a pick six. Great job. This defense tends to get a lot of pick sixes. So I think that one right there will seal it for us. Let's hopefully game management time. But look at this. Tip, 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 tip. Almost hit the referee and kept going. It was a great play. So now we're back out on defense. So we gotta get them off the field. We're up by 10. Pressure situation. Boom. Almost got the sack on that one. Alright, so let's spike it. So I think what we're gonna do. Yeah, what up? Okay, so we're skipping ahead. My bad. Keep hitting the wrong button. We ended up getting that win and advancing all the way up to almost a level 5. Got pretty close to level 5.
Here we go. Alrighty.
Let's see. So we got pretty high up there. And so now we're gonna go ahead and advance the weekend. I think we're gonna call it right there on the video. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and 1 interception, touchdown. But we're currently 1 and 2. So not doing that great, but we're getting there. So but yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it right there. 3 games into the season, we're gonna see what we can do and continue this Frank Ballsman defensive coordinator coaching career. So I hope y'all like it. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all want to see in the future, and have a great day.